Okay, week 2 ELA, and we're going to focus on do nows. These things take a long time at the beginning of the year, and as students understand more of the process and what the rhythm is going to be, they get quicker. I'm going to try and expedite that process by practicing right now. So the word of Monday is capable. The word of Monday is capable. Capable, capable. There's a call and response. We do claps. Capable, 3 syllables. Good. We read the example sentences. Mr. Tafasian is a capable singer. We'll read the advice too. So someone to read the advice, do follow capable with the noun, and someone else for the example sentence. Mr. Tafasian is a capable singer. So notice how singer is the noun that comes after capable. Let's read the next piece of advice. Do follow capable with of when describing how capable someone is. Very good. Let's see that in practice. The example sentence, someone else reads, Mr. Tafasian is capable of singing very well. Capable of singing. So these are the 2 ways of saying it. You can either say Mr. Tafasian is a capable singer, or you can say Mr. Tafasian is capable of singing. Anybody notice a word inside the word? Capable. See any word that you already know that's inside of this bigger word? Hopefully we say able. We circle that on our sheets. Able. And that gives us a huge hint as to what the definition is. Being capable means that you're able to do something. In the first 2 examples, Mr. Tafasian is able to sing. And to sing well, apparently. You don't know Mr. Tafasian, but he's going to pop up a lot in these examples, it seems. Okay, good. The next 2 examples we read, Jesse Owens was capable of running very quickly, and Miss Jimenez was a capable dancer. Can somebody give us an example of something they are capable of? You are capable of writing your name on your sheet of paper. Yes, you are capable of doing that. You're a capable dancer. You're a capable singer. You're a capable basketball player. Very good. Let's look at the next page. Number 3, which of the following is most likely the definition of the word capable is using the examples. We go boom, boom, clap. A, no, B, no, C, no, D. Someone who is capable is able to do something. Boom, boom, clap. Very good. What is the part of speech? Once again, we'll go through the parts of speech. Hopefully we're starting to remember now. What's a noun? It's a person, place, or thing. Let's annotate that again on our sheets. Person, place, or thing. What's a verb? Verb is an action. We write action. What's an adjective? An adjective describes a noun. An adverb describes a verb. We write all of this on our sheet of paper, and then we boom, boom, clap. Is capable. Is it A, noun? Is it B, verb? It's not something you're doing. I can't go capabling. Is it C, adjective? Yes, it describes a noun. If I say I am a capable person, then this is describing me. I'm the noun. It is an adjective. What is the connotation of the word? Is it A, positive? Boom, boom, clap. My sheet actually says it's neutral. I would argue that 95% of the times you use the word capable, you're using it with a positive connotation. And if you were to just say, without any specificity, this person is very capable, that would be a positive thing. So I say positive, we circle that, we move on to Amy Mullins. It's inside of 3 minutes. Hopefully we can get that done. Next word of the day is epiphany. Word of the day is epiphany. The word of the day is epiphany. We go through our call and response, and I say, I had an epiphany this morning. I realized that, I need to think of a better example. I had an epiphany when I realized that the reason that my crackers were not where I left them is because a mouse was stealing my crackers over and over again. I'll workshop that, but something with animals and personification of animals is always success when it comes to these students. So let's read our advice, which is do use un before epiphany. The example sentence is, I had an epiphany when my tutor explained the strategy differently. That happens to us a lot, where we don't really understand something and then someone explains it in a different way and we say, oh, aha! That moment when you say, oh, I get it now. You can think of a time when you've had an epiphany. Everybody take 5 seconds to just think, when did I had an epiphany? When I say, oh my gosh, I get it now. Okay, let's turn and talk. When we do a turn and talk, this is our first turn and talk of the year, we want to turn to the person beside us and talk about what is at hand. We don't talk about anything, we talk about what we're supposed to be talking about. When is an example of you having an epiphany? Go. We bring it back. What are some examples we had? When you realized how to multiply, when you realized that your shoes were untied. Okay, perhaps that could be an epiphany, but usually we reserve this word for like big ideas that we didn't really understand, and then all of a sudden we got them. We read our examples. We go through which of the following is most likely the definition as using the examples, an epiphany is a moment when you suddenly see or understand something in a new or very clear way. It is a noun, and it is positive. Yes, understanding things in a new way is a positive thing. Next word of the day is anomaly. The word of the day is anomaly. This is Wednesday. Let's have someone read the advice. Do use un before the anomaly. So just like yesterday when we talked about an epiphany, you want to say this something is an anomaly. You say an instead of a because the next word starts with a vowel. I don't know how much I want to get into that. It's probably going to bog us down. So we'll move past it. I'll say it, and hopefully I'll have more opportunities to say it. Example, being born with a sixth toe on one foot is an anomaly. Yes, it is. And that really happens to people. I've seen it more with animals. I think it's pretty common for cats, actually, to have 6 toes. And that's an anomaly because it's rare, but it does happen. Let's read the next example sentences. Although these girls are an anomaly, they want to be treated like everyone else. So anomaly is something that's different. Next page, which of the following is most likely the definition? Is it A, no, B, boom, boom, clap? An anomaly is something unusual and unexpected. Great, so something we were not prepared for, an anomaly. If it was sunny outside and beautiful, but all of a sudden rain came down, that's an anomaly. Usually it doesn't rain when it's sunny outside. If students come into the classroom and I'll think about this. Another example of anomaly. Well, we're going to look at a character in the next coming days whose face is very different from everyone else's. We're going to want to remember that word. And now finally, parts of speech. A, noun. C, neutral for anomaly. Because it is not a bad thing to be different. That is for certain. Fluency homework I wanted to look at, but we're not going to do anything with that here. Next word of the day is credibility. Credibility. Wow, 5 syllables. I think that's as many as we're going to get all year long. What a fun word. We don't have advice here, but again, this is a word that has another word inside of it. Anybody find the word inside of it? Ability, hopefully we see. Yes. So, a few questions for the class before we get into this. This lends well to the activity. If your car breaks down, where should you go? If your tooth really hurts, where should you go? If you want to learn something about math, who should you talk to? Now wait a second. Why wouldn't I go to the dentist for my math question? Why wouldn't I go to the mechanic for my toothache? The reason is because these people have credibility in their field. Credibility is a trustworthiness. It's a certain amount of knowledge and trust and respect that we give to certain people because we believe in them. We believe that they are competent, and we believe that they know what they're doing. So we read our example sentences, and then we get to the definition, which ABC, and the answer is D, boom, boom, clap. Credibility is the quality of being believed or accepted as true, real, or honest. Great. It's a noun, and it is, I would argue, positive. My sheet tells me neutral, but having credibility is a good thing. Sometimes people have their credibility challenged. People will say, hey, you're not a good teacher. And in that case, the credibility will be challenged because in that instance, whoever the person is who's saying such a dangerous thing is questioning whether or not this person should be trusted as a teacher. Great. Moving on, last word of the day is ignorance. The word of the day is ignorance. Ignorance. How many? 3? Show us with your fingers. Good. Let's have someone read the advice. Do use about after ignorance. So I am ignorant about cricket. Cricket's a sport if you also are ignorant about it. Underline the examples. So Mr. Morgan read the Toyota Center sign and thought it was where they made Toyota cars. He was ignorant about the fact that the Toyota Center is the name of the arena where the Houston Rockets play. Ignorance just means not knowing something. Okay? So think about something that you're ignorant about. I'll go first. I am ignorant about Fortnite. My students talk about it all the time. They come in, they do these dances. They say, it's from Fortnite. And I say, yeah, but what? I thought Fortnite is when you shoot people. And why are you dancing? So I'm ignorant about the game. I've never played. I don't know how it works. What are you ignorant about? Turn and talk. What are some things we're ignorant about? Maybe it's science. Maybe we're ignorant about Chinese, the language. Maybe we are ignorant about a foreign culture. Great. Which of the following is most likely the definition? It is A, ignorance is a lack of knowledge. What's the part of speech of the word? It is ignorance is a noun, it's a thing. And what is the connotation? It is negative, because just like epiphany is a positive thing because it means that we understand something in a new light, ignorance is something of an antonym. It means that we don't understand something. Great. And that's it for Words of Days in week 2.